Chris Evans, gotta tell you, buddy, as someone who grows his facial hair out, not feeling the mustache on everyone. Yeah, fuck it. He's Chris Evans. He can look however he wants to. It'll still be awesome. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. First off, before we begin today's review, last night's Marvel panel was fucking crazy, man. Daredevil's coming back. Just holy shit, man. I'm sorry, I don't mean to geek out, but that's just Daredevil. That Black Panther trailer was the first trailer that actually made me cry, like legitimately. And yes, I am bringing tissues to the theater to cry my eyes out. You know it's going to happen. Alright. That being said, this is sort of related to today's movie. That's one, it's why it's a little bit late. I apologize. We'll have another review tomorrow that's also running a little late. I apologize again. But that being said, hi. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Race on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. Today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TV is what we do here, and that movie is The Gray Man. The Gray Man is directed by Joe Russo and Anthony Russo, aka the Russo brothers, whose first major film was, of course, Yumi and Dupree. A comedy so bad they made a joke about it on How I Met Your Mother. And then his next movie was Captain America the Winter Soldier, which was awesome. And then Civil War, which was awesome. And then Infinity War, Endgame. You see where I'm going with this. And then they did Cherry, which, honestly, I did not see. I was going to, I heard it wasn't any good, and I wasn't reviewing movies regularly, so I kind of skipped it. But, now they're back with The Gray Man. This is based on a series of books centering on Special Agent 6. He is, who says in one of the best lines in the movie, a character asks him, why 6? And he goes, 007 was taken. So 6 is played by Ryan Gosling. Yeah, that's right. Strap in, folks. The cast of this movie is awesome. So Ryan Gosling, after a tragedy in his past, he is thrown in jail. 6 is, that is. He's met by a shadowy special agent type, played by Billy Bob Thornton, who becomes a mentor figure. While working under Billy Bob Thornton, he forms, after a babysitting gig that goes a little bit off the rails, 6 forms an unexpected bond with Billy Bob Thornton's niece and adoptive daughter, played in another scene-stealing turn by the terrific child actress Julia Butters from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, who has a heart condition. That'll be important later. So, on a mission, on what seems like a standard ops mission, taking out a target, he finds out that it's one of his own, and he begins to realize he has some information that the agency wants very, very badly, and he goes rogue alongside a fellow agent who is at first embroiled in his bullshit and then ends up helping him with his bullshit. She's played by Ana de Armas. And his superiors are played by Regé John Page and Jessica Henwick. I told you this is going to be awesome, this cast. What to do? How to stop him? Well, a rival special agent puts a bounty on his head, and that special agent is Hanson. He is played in literal mustache-twirling glee, often by Chris Evans. There he is. It's a race against the clock. But when young Julia Butters' character their life is threatened by Evans, it becomes personal, and now 6, aka the man who they say operates in the gray, must save the day and save the girl. Let the action and adventure and globetrotting begin. So, the Gray Man has... let's put it this way. There is a... Okay. Stumbling on my words. The Gray Man's awesome. I think you've heard it by now from general audiences. This movie's fun. Doesn't have a brain in its head. It's completely familiar. but it's a lot of fun. And I think one of the reasons is the cast. One of the reasons I think is the kind of great almost surrogate father-daughter relationship between Gosling and Butters, and a lot of it is the action. Now, this movie has a significant price tag. This is actually, I think I read this, that this is the most expensive project Netflix has done so far. It has a $200 million price tag. And you'd wonder why. And not since Tenet, where they have that scene where the plane is going into port and gold bars are falling out of it, has a scene early on in a movie illustrated so much how much money they have to burn. There's that fight scene where he discovers that they're hunting down agents like him, is a fight scene that takes place in a large docking yard where CGI fireworks are coming literally out of barrels around both combatants, and you're just sitting there going, they gave them carte blanche to just go nuts. And you can tell. The action is insane. The dialogue is juvenile, boilerplate spy stuff, but you don't care because the action is fun. And everyone involved in this is clearly having the time of their life, just chewing up the scenery and having a ball doing it, especially Chris Evans. Now, Chris Evans is just perfect here as the villain. He's funny, he's fucked up, you really root against him, but at the same time, he's still charismatic Chris Evans. He's basically doing an even more massively homicidal Ransom Thrombey. Hugh did this. He's doing that again, which makes sense. Marta Cabrera is one of the people he's hunting in this. But, like, we meet this character as he's literally electrocuting a guy. Like, as casually as if he's ordering a pizza. Like, the dude doesn't care. He's a great villain, and you really, really like seeing this sort of... Someone mentioned this, I'm going to credit another reviewer, I apologize, I didn't remember who the reviewer was, who said, this is like the closest we're ever going to get to a live-action version of Spy vs. Spy. Basically. It has that level of logic to it. Stupid TV. I genuinely liked that it didn't have any pretension to it. It just wanted to be a gung-ho action adventure. And again, we had that sweet little relationship between Gosling and Butters to give the movie a heart and to give it rooting interest. I really dug this movie. I liked it a lot. Again, and if they make a Gray Man 2, I would see a Gray Man 2. So, yeah. I'm not going to go all the way. I'm not even going to go pretty far, but I'm going to definitely walk 2 blocks for it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give The Gray Man 4 to 5 stars. It sucks I couldn't see this in a theater. Our theater, the closest theater to us is that plays Netflix movies is 30 minutes away. If a friend of mine from O'Fallon, my friend from O'Fallon said, hey, you want to go see The Gray Man while it's still here? I would have said, I already saw it, but I'd go see it again. Hell yeah, in a movie theater? That would be great. It's that good. Alright, I do have to go a little bit on a pulpit here for a second, though. I did enjoy the film. I have to say, though, I'm a little miffed at the Russo brothers for some of the comments they made about the theatrical experience. That's like the epitome. That's not just biting the hand that feeds you. That's biting the hand that feeds you so hard it draws blood. Like, that's really, really stupid. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, you made some great movies. But also, like, the only person who can have the confidence to say that is either really stupid or has the confidence of knowing they've made the second highest grossing movie of all time. Which they did. So, yeah. Movie theaters are sacred, people. Streaming is great, but movie theaters are better. I'm just gonna say it, just straight up. It's the best way to see a new movie. But anyway, regardless, the Gray Man was fun. So, that's it. 4 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash none. Watch it on Netflix. Was there shawarma? There was no shawarma. They do this kind of cool artwork. Call it artwork. They have cool visuals at the beginning of the credits, but once it goes to that forced to dumb shit, that forced, what is Netflix's aversion to credits? I don't get it. You made the movie, let us watch the credits. Yeah, it's done. Alright, so, yeah, we will be back tomorrow for a review of Anything Is Possible, which is the featured directorial debut of Billy Porter. Coming up next week, we will have at least reviews of DC League of Super Pets, Honor Society, and Not Okay. I hope we get Vengeance, the movie directed by B.J. Novak. I really hope we get that. I hear it's getting a wide release, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's coming here. So, I hope we get it. And then we'll have more reviews coming up, including Bullet Train and Easter Sunday and Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. And a retro review when it's released in IMAX at E.T. the Extraterrestrial. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Also, we have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Raised on Popcorn with Grant, or just search Raised on Popcorn with Grant on Facebook if to make it easier. I also have a now monthly podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. I want to know down below. What did you think of The Gray Man? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Do you think my opinion's good? Do you think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. Until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care.